Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong 64, Part 20. Part 20. We hit the big 2-0, fellas. We hit the big 2-0 in the last episode, fellas. We cleared out the rest of the GBs we needed for Tiny. And in this episode, don't mind the chunky banana collecting. In this episode, we're going to be clearing out the GBs that we need for Lanky. There he is. So, first things first. We're actually going to be, because I think this is the direction of the lighthouse. Who would have thunk it? Fellas, I mentioned during the beginning or so of the last episode that specifically Tiny and Lanky have these little two-door ship. It's like a half-sunken ship that you got to go into that only has two doors. We're going to be going into the other door, which is for Lanky. First and foremost. And then after that, we'll probably just be doing stuff with the music pad, you know, doing that whole song and dance. I will say, for the record, I do think we are going to have to lower the water levels first, because I made the discovery last episode, if you were here for that, that Lanky's pad does require the water to be lowered as well, which is, you know, it is what it is. Also do notice that I think Lanky is the Kong that we are lacking. The most overall, you know, colored bananas in. So hopefully we can scour some of those up and find those. Interesting that they don't let you grab any of these while you're in On Guard. That's a strange decision. Is it just banana coins? Is it? It's literally just banana coins. Who would have thunk it, man? Who would have thunk it? But, fellas, hope you all are doing well. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to record today. This is my third one of this session, and I recorded 2 earlier, so I'm kind of like, I'm a little unsure of how many episodes I'm going to be recording today. It's clearly quite a few. There's a part of me that's wanting to say I want to record at least enough episodes that I'm doing stuff for all 5 Kongs and whatnot, but only time will tell if that's actually if that ends up being what I actually do. But apparently we have to get out of On Guard to collect this banana. I don't really understand that decision. Hey, can I just there we go. Cool. That's going to be our second GB for Lanky. I say our second because we actually, what is it? We already got one during the donkey episode, I want to say. I guess while we're here, sorry, I can't talk to save my life. While we're here, I guess we'll go ahead and collect the banana coins that we just broke open. I'm going to be honest with you, fellas. I don't know how much at this point we actually need to collect banana medals, or not banana medals, but banana coins. They're separate things, man. There's so many, I've talked about this at length, right, in videos before, but there's so many collectibles you got to get in this game, man. There's just so many. You know, I don't know why I went this way. We're going to, we're gonna do his, no, I remember why we went this way, because we have to lower the water level. Dude, I'm not the brightest, fellas. I don't know if you got the vibe. I'm not exactly the brightest, but that's okay. We're doing our best. Fellas, I also don't know if you remember, but I did place my overall prediction that Lanky, now, granted, I said this same thing for Tiny as well, but I placed my overall prediction that Lanky was going to be the jankiest Kong to get, GBs for in this level. I figured that Lanky might be the worst of it. And if he does end up being the worst of it, it is what it is, right? Now, one thing I will say is that I feel like the easiest of the bunch is actually going to be Chunky. I think Chunky is going to be a very easy Kong to clear out stuff with, because he actually has stuff on land. Guys, there's GBs he has that are on land that aren't Kasplats. It's kind of crazy. I know. You would never expect for it to be the case, but guess what? Alas, it is the case. And I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy. I'm very excited about doing Chunky's episode. I'm kind of debating whether I'm going to do it after I record this episode, but there's a part of my brain that's like, you know what? It might be the move. It might just be the move. So real quick, we're going to go ahead and hop up on over here, and we're going to do this. Also, they just give you a bunch of Lanky bananas here. I don't know why they do it specifically and only with him. It's a choice, but, you know, at the end of the day, what can I really say about it, right? So, you guys get the drill by now, you know, fourth Kong we're doing this with. We just gotta, you know, hit the music pad, and then we gotta go swim into the corresponding door within a minute, which it is very generous that they give you a minute. It's like you could go make you a cup of coffee, come back, and you'd still be able to get it. But, you know, I joke and I digress, but, you know, we're gonna go ahead and see. I think it's... Yes. I was trying to see if I was correct relative to where I thought that was, and it turns out as if I was right. Turns out as if I was right. That's amazing wording on my part. Oh my god, more banana coins that we don't really need, but we will get. Honestly, I get more excited over these bunches of bananas, you know, the little 5 bunches, just because, you know, I could use any of the bananas I can get. I really do think this might be one of the worst levels for getting colored bananas, but actually, now that I think about it, I feel like Area 7 is going to be potentially the worst of it, but I'm not really entirely too sure, so take what I say there with a grain of salt. Anyways, fellas, that is, what is it? GB number 3 for Lanky? It's GB number 3 because we already had 1, and we've already done one of them. Okay. So now, the next one we have to get, because this is the one that I think I remember theoretically being kind of bad. We have to use On Guard to smash all chests until you find one with a banana in it. Now that I think about it, and now that I am reading that out, that's not that bad, actually. So I think we just have to go around, smash a bunch of chests until we find one that eventually gives a GB, which is what it is. I don't really remember which one gives a GB, which one doesn't. I mean, there's tiny coins there if we need it. I got caught on a wall. Maybe this isn't that bad, actually. Okay, that's not it. What about you? I can't see jack all, bro. Okay, so it's not there. What about you? Nope. It's giving a bunch of banana medals. Oh, there's like a set of chunky colored bananas. See, this is the worst when they put colored bananas like underwater. That's, guys, I'm telling you, that's the worst. That's the worst. 'Cause that means we have to like go through there and do a bunch of that swimming manually, and it's just gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna see if there's maybe anything here. Good news is that being on guard does not require you to use any crystals, because if you guys don't remember, we were very, very low on crystals when we were using Mini Monkey stuff last episode. Is there anything here? I feel like yeah, there's a... Are you the culprit? Alright, fellas, looks like I was checking the wrong area entirely. You know, who would have thunk that would have happened? But, yeah, so it turns out it was in the lighthouse area. Okay, I didn't really know that that would be the case, but nonetheless, hey, we got there eventually. Everything is all good. I'm gonna go ahead and get... I think there was another set of... Oh, no. Wasn't there, like, literally another set that I just opened? Or am I crazy? I might be a little crazy. I didn't mean to... Okay, I didn't mean to hit that. That's fine, though. Yeah, it was, like, over towards here. We get these. Can I have them? Respectfully, I would like them. Thank you. 60. I mean, hey, it's good that we're already going to be up to 65. Look at that, fellas. So I believe now we just have to get to... What is it? We just have to get to Lanky's Kasplat, and then we should be good. What is it? What does this last one say? When the water is high, Lanky can climb onto the docks near the entrance to get his blueprint. The docks near the entrance. Docks near the entrance. What does that mean? I would like to know what that means. Doesn't have anything to do with this, right? Docks near the entrance. What the frick does that mean, man? Am I gonna have to check this too? Oh no. See, Lanky might be the confusing Kong, honestly. I really do think he is probably the mood killer Kong of Gloomy Galleon, and that checks out. By the way, got his banana medal, so that's good at the very least. Where in the world? What? I don't know what they're talking about. I think I'm gonna check that real quick, and I'll come right back to you guys. Oh no, Frank! No, wait, guys, don't listen to me. Okay, please don't listen to me. I fumbled the bag so bad. I have known this Kasplat for ages, but because we've been so out of the loop of not being on land, dude. Oh my god, this is genuinely painful stuff. Okay. Also, we have to open this with Chunky real quick. This is genuinely, like, the worst level in the game, man. I'm telling you. It's not, listen, it's not being as bad of an experience as I was expecting it to be. Am I going to have to lower the... Guys, am I going to have to lower the water level here? Come on, bro. All right, yeah, I would be lying if I wasn't telling you guys that this has been the roughest Galleon episode yet. It's probably just been the roughest episode of the series yet, and I was expecting this, man, because like okay, this is like ridiculous amounts of backtracking. Like, first you have to make sure that you go to shoot, you know, you use the pineapple switches so that you can actually like shoot stuff, but then you also have to like come back here and up the water level so that you can what is it, so that you can, you know, actually reach Lanky's Kasplat. And to get Tiny's bananas. Like, this just doesn't... The actual amount of backtracking they have you do for this is so unreal. Like, it is just genuinely insane to me. I don't know how they do it. Okay, can I just, like, please... I just want this episode to be over. I want to get to the chill vibes, man. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna shoot you. That's the way I'm choosing. You know what? No. Oh my god, can I, please. I just want this to be done, man. Okay, thank you. Cool. All right, we're gonna go turn in his Kasplat, and then fellas, if you could believe it, that's gonna be the end of the episode. Oh my god, it sucked, man. It just sucked. What's weird is I've only been recording for 24 minutes. Too. I had to, what is it? I had to take a pause for like a minute or two to talk to my mom. But like, dude, I don't understand. I don't understand how this has been such a painful experience, which I don't think Chunky will be the same way. Just for the record, I think Chunky is going to be a lot more okay as a Kong to do. Because he actually has, I mean, if I'm looking, yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, it doesn't look terribly bad at all. That's gonna be GB number 99. Hold on. GB number 99. Okay, 5 out of 5. Oh, yeah, because we were like 1 above. Okay, I was very confused. So we didn't hit the big 100 yet. Which is okay. Fellas, that's going to do it for this episode of Donkey Kong 64. Pretty painful, man. I got to be honest. This has been a pretty painful episode. Too much backtracking with Lanky, man. Too much backtracking with this Kong. Tiny was kind of a case of this too, but I don't think Chunky will be nearly as bad. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think he's going to be nearly as bad. But only time will tell, right? Yeah, I don't know. Also, we're 1 banana away from 100 bananas, so really, I should cheer up, right? I should cheer up. Everything's going to be okay. But, fellas, that's going to do it for this episode of Donkey Kong 64. If you enjoyed this video, maybe like, comment, subscribe. I don't know, it's your life. Do what you want. I don't really care. And I will see you fellas in the next video. Bye-bye, guys!